Welcome, welcome uh, to this evening, August 15th, 2018. This is Kringle Kim, and a lot of what was on the blog today. Of course, if you don't know how to get to the blog, go to kringle.cash back office, put in your username and password, log in, and go to Education tab on the left-hand side. Click on that, and there's 2 years and several months of blogs, lots of learning. And today, hopefully many of you attended your Sun Button meetings. And I guess what I want to do is, what we're still talking about is our system here in TBC Kringle. And before we start, what is Kringle? For those of you that don't know or would like to hear again, Kringle is a private digital currency embraced by the Billion Coin community. Per our private agreement, Kringle has a significant value today and will only increase in value with each new member that joins us. Kringle is completely detached from the public coin market and the currently established scarcity-based monetary system, which means it's separate from a publicly traded Bitcoin, and it's separate from our fiat currency in many countries. In the US, it's the US dollar. Kringle is based on abundance, not on artificial scarcity. Those who choose to join the TBC community understand the TBC vision and mission of reaching 1 billion members and ending poverty globally. They also understand that in order to achieve our objectives, our members must be proactive in learning from our educational blog and sharing Kringle via our cash flow system. Together we can achieve abundance for all. So as many of you know, when you joined or were given the gift of Kringle, the first thing you did was you clicked on your that link that came from your family or your friend or someone else who wanted to share the gift with you. You were taken to a registration page, and you filled in your name, your email, what country you were from. You made up a username and a password. Then you did the little CAPTCHA thing, K-A-T-C-H-A. Made sure you weren't like the hacker, that you were who you really were. And once you went through that, you clicked submit. And then after a few minutes, you went and checked your email. And in your email, there was an email from the Billion Coin. And you opened it up and you clicked on the verification link. And then at that time, it took you to the login page for the Kringle.cash back office. At that point, you logged in by putting in your new username and password again. And there you were. You were in the dashboard. There was a presentation video that you can watch in 18 different languages. It shows the number of members at the top. There's after you watch the video, it explains how you can earn some cookies. You look down on the side and there's all these interesting tabs. And the first tab you were going to go to was your profile. And in your profile, you were going to put in your name again, maybe your Facebook page, maybe your picture, your phone number. You were going to put in some answers to some security questions. Any other, but mostly your name and your email is very, very important. The other stuff's all very important too. Like the security questions are very important if you forget your password. And click update, and then that's updated. And then many of us started a while ago, but now when you're a new member, then you're going to go and you're going to go over to the left-hand side on the tab, and you're going to click on Send Button Test. And you're going to click on the Send Button Test. And I think I went over these in another broadcast, but there's 10 questions. And each question has something to do with the mission and the purpose and of TBC Kringle. And of course, our mission is ending global poverty, not only for everyone in the world, but even for us. And at that point, after you pass that test, then you're ready to pay the $10 admin fee. So now you're going to go to the tab on the left, and you're going to click on Account, and Account's going to come up, and you're going to pay the $10 fee in either Bitcoin, Litecoin, or Ethereum. And this $10 admin fee is a 2-in-1 fee. It covers the lifetime wallet fee. So once you pay this, you don't have to pay for your wallet again. And the other part of it, it's for a year subscription to the Kringle.cash back office. So you say you pay it to $10 today. In a year, you will pay the $10 again for the Kringle.cash back office, but you will never again pay for your lifetime wallet fee. What means by lifetime? And at that point, give it 24 hours and possibly sooner now, and it should mark paid. At that point, you will then go to your tbc009.net and you will set up your new wallet. Also, at the time that the wallet, the admin fee marks paid, you can go to Cookie Rewards and find your Cookie Rewards under that tab. So go to the tab Cookie Rewards, and then you'll see either 25,000 or until August 21st, it's 125,000 cookies. Now, these cookies cannot be redeemed until November. And at that time, on November 1st, a green button will show up under the Cookie Rewards tab, and that'll say Redeem. Now, it will be on for the whole month of November. But remember, you can only redeem once. So if you want to still keep collecting cookies during the November month, you might want to wait closer to the end of the month to redeem the cookies. But at this point, your cookies, your gift of cookies, will remain in the Cookie Rewards. However, you have this wonderful TBC wallet with nothing in it. So you can buy TBC from a trusted seller or from probably your sponsor who's maybe partnering with a trusted seller. Lots of times when we don't have enough TBC of our own to sell to other people, we will partner with another trusted seller who has a lot. The point of this all is to keep the TBC moving, keep the TBC moving. So you can buy $100 of TBC from your sponsor if they have enough, or from their another trusted seller that they're partnering with, if they choose to do so and use that other person's, buy it from that other person. Of course, they get 50% back. And usually people start with $100. So your total investment at this time, you have a free gift. Right now, 25,000 cookies is worth about $2,000. And if it's after August 21st, your gift of $125,000 cookies is worth about around $10,000. So you have this wonderful gift, but there is the $10 investment fee for the admin fee. And then if you choose to purchase more TBC, that's another $100. Now, at this point, unless you're a broadcaster, you're going to get 1/1000th of a TBC coin. However, if you choose to do a YouTube broadcast, which is a wonderful thing to do because we're all here on different times of the day, 24/7 in different parts of the world, and just spreading the word about TBC Kringle. Because again, the billion coin is called the billion coin because until we reach 1 billion members, we are in the distribution phase. And when we reach 1 billion members, then the coin will be worth 1 billion euros. Well, actually, it's in gold now. So a little bit more than that, but at least $1 billion. Let's put it that way. And at that point, we're going to be out of the distribution phase and running into the merchandising phase, which everybody is patiently waiting for, but we have to make it work in the meantime. Anyway, we have to share and care and teach and learn in the meantime. So doing a YouTube broadcast is a wonderful thing to learn. Not having to do one, but wanting to do one for TBC Kringle got me out of my comfort zone to learn how to do it. And it's really rather simple. There's lots of videos on YouTube to show you how to do it. And there's even a video on the blog that will explain how to do it. So if you do a YouTube broadcast, now when you do a $100 purchase of TBC from your sponsor, who is a trusted seller, or somebody they partner with, you can get 100 million cookies, which you can redeem for one whole coin in November. Or until August 21st, if you decide to become a broadcaster, that $100 purchase you can redeem for 5 TBC coins in November. And what was I going to say about that? So there is, August 21st is next Tuesday, but it's a really great way to learn something new and earn. And that way you're actually earning a lot more TBC than you would if you were not a broadcaster. So then you would schedule a 30-minute broadcast inside the Kringle Cash back office. Of course, you've answered all 10 of your send button questions correctly, I'm sure, and your send button's on in your wallet, even though there might not be any TBC in it. But at that point, then you have a tab that shows up in your Kringle.cash back office that says Send Button. And you click on that, and there's a drop-down menu. And the first one says Send Button Meeting, or the first two say Send Button Meetings in English, French, or Hindi. And the English ones are on Monday morning at 7 a.m. Pacific Daylight Time. So there you can see where on Monday morning you can go and do your Send Button meeting. And below that, you're going to see tomorrow's broadcast. And you click on that, and I believe it goes from 5 a.m. Pacific Daylight Time to 5 a.m. Pacific Daylight Time. And if you're in other parts of the world, I believe it shows the Philippine time too. And then you would pick a time that you want to give your broadcast that's open. And you can tell the open ones because there's some blue ovals there. You get the URL for your YouTube video that you're going to do. And if you've been watching the videos, you know how to set it up with the Creator Studio and everything. And do not give the URL to get into your YouTube channel, like your back office of your YouTube channel. Make sure it's the URL just for that broadcast that you're going to be doing. So you're going to click on the blue oval, and it's going to ask for the URL of the broadcast, and then what language you're going to broadcast in. Click Submit, and now you're on the schedule for the next day. And after you, and to maintain the higher broadcaster cookie rewards, you have to do a broadcast at least once a week. So you do your broadcast, and within that week, hopefully the next day or after that, you buy your $100 worth of Kringles. And then when you do that, by doing that, you will send the $100. Many people accept all different kinds of ways to pay for it. Cash, Bitcoin, any other kind of cash. The cryptocurrencies, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin, PayPal. I've accepted checks. Of course, I know the person. Sometimes people trade merchandise, different things like that, but our coin is not to be discounted, so you must do $100 worth. Usually in USD dollars here in the United States is best. And at that point, then you look out, you give the person you're buying it from your wallet address, your tbc009.net wallet address, along with the money. And then at that point, they will they will go to their send button in their wallet and send you that amount of TBC. So then you're on the lookout in your wallet, and it should happen within, I don't know how quick it is now, but at least within a day. Go back into your tbc009.net wallet, and you're going to see the transaction. And the wallet that it came from and your wallet, and showing it being transferred into your wallet. And then you're going to want to take note of the day and the exact time, hour, minute, second. At that point, you go to your Kringle.cash back office again, and you log in and you go to transaction verification. Click on that tab on the left-hand side of your screen, and there will be transaction verification for seller and buyer. And you want to click on the buyer. And at that point, you put in your name, you click on tbc009.net wallet, you put in how much you bought, the number like $100. You would put in what form of payment you use, cash, PayPal. You would put in the exact hour, minute, date, hour, minute, and second when it was transferred. And then you would put in the trusted seller's email address and hit submit. Now at that point, admin is going to send your buyer's transaction verification to the seller. And then when the seller goes onto their Kringle.cash back office, they will go to transaction verification seller and see who has entered the requests of the people that have purchased TBC from them. And at that point, they will approve your buy. And when they approve your buy, then those Kringles are put into your Kringles or cookies are put into your cookie rewards, under your cookie rewards tab. So when you purchase $100, say, of TBC, you're going to find the TBC transferred to your tbc009.net wallet. Now you have some TBC in there, and it has some value. And then you're also going to see the rewards in your cookie rewards tab. And of course, the cookie rewards, anything under that cookie rewards tab, you will have to wait till November 1st to redeem. But in the meantime, you can purchase TBC and have TBC in your wallet. And if you've done a broadcast, like I said, for every $100 purchase, you're going to receive one TBC coin. You can redeem them for one TBC coin in November. And until August 21st, if you do a $100 purchase and you're a broadcaster, you're going to be able to have enough cookies to redeem for 5 TBC coins in November. So now you've gone through all the basic steps and you have learned how to do everything. Hopefully your sponsor or the one who shared it with you has kind of helped you along the way and has been there to answer your questions. And I know some of my people, they ask me questions. I ask mine questions. None of us know how to do this in the beginning. We're all starting out, learning something new. But I have been in other businesses, and the biggest, most important thing is don't make it too complicated. This is the system that's been set up, and it's easy to follow. And once you learn it, it's easy to duplicate. And I know what we used to say what I learned many, many years ago was the word KISS. And KISS stands for Keep It Super Simple. There is the admin who has figured out this super simple system for us to follow. Who am I to try and make it better? They've proven it works. And so you want to learn how to do it? You've gone through all the steps. Now it's time to go to your marketing link, and you want to go to your marketing tab, and up there at the top is your referral link, and underneath your referral link is the cash flow video that you can watch, and basically is what I just said. And so now it's time. You can go to the blog and look for some scripts if you're unsure about how to approach your family or friends or Facebook friends or maybe somebody you don't know too well. There's actually scripts you can use for Facebook, to text people, to talk to people on the phone. And after, you introduce the idea of the gift to them, send them your marketing link. And guess what you do then? You keep it super simple, and you help them do the steps we just talked about. And let's go over them again. You help them receive the gift, explain what they're going to do. Once they are into their Kringle Cash back office, you're going to help them. You don't have to help them, but let them know that they need to fill out the profile first. Then they have to pass the send button test. Then they pay the $10 admin fee. Now, a lot of my people are just new about cryptocurrency, so they don't know anything about Bitcoin or Ethereum or Litecoin, and that's how you have to pay the $10 admin fee. And I forgot to say this earlier. Like I have helped them out. I have them give me the cash or, whatever, and then I have used my Bitcoin to pay their wallet. But we do have cash centers now where there's a lot of members within our community that have Bitcoin and Litecoin and Ethereum, and you can buy it from them, which is a lot easier anymore than going on, to a lot of these places to buy it. Since December 2017, now you have to get verified and all this other stuff to buy Bitcoin and everything, and it's a little daunting for a lot of people. So if your sponsor doesn't have it, there are places, the cash flow centers show up there. Inside your Kringle.cash back office, there's a tab for them too. Now there is a 20% fee on top of the actual amount, which really isn't bad because when I bought Bitcoin and stuff on the open market, so to speak, I always had to pay a fee. And when I transferred it, I always had to pay a fee. So the fact that we're doing this within our peer-to-peer community is just fantastic. And I'm pretty sure, I haven't done it myself, but I'm pretty sure that 20% extra you're going to pay is going to cover their fee too for transferring it to pay your wallet. And also if you want, if you're purchasing $100 of TBC. So figure that if you're doing the $10 admin fee and $100 of TBC that you're purchasing, that's $110. Add another 20% on to that, and that would be like, $22 more. So it would end up being $132, and that would be an easy investment to get everything done. So, so then you're going to help them get started. And the goal for each of us right now is to share with at least 10 people. Because remember, the more we share and the more they're verified or they paid their wallet, their admin fee, the more our TBC coin is going to be worth. So every time a person joins and is verified, that ups the value of our billion coin. And our goal is 1 billion members, so that's worth at least $1 billion. And like I said, now that it's valued in gold, it'll be worth a lot more than that. So take your new Kringle baby in hand, teach them how to do all these steps, and then you share it with with all 10 of them. I'm going to be positive. You're sharing it with at least 10 people, and you're doing your send button meetings. You're going to the blog every day and learning, and you're a broadcaster at least once a week, and you are an entrepreneur too. And I know it's a lot for somebody that's new. This is something they've never done before, and a lot of them are very hesitant. But just be patient with them, positive with them. You know, smile. We're spreading love around. We're ending global poverty, and we have a wonderful mission. And in the meantime, too, if your TBC and babies are buying, TBC from you, or I'm making some cash flow for ourselves too. So very, very simple. I just explained the whole process in like 25 minutes. And just take one step at a time. Do one thing a day at least. If it's overwhelming, or you have a full-time job, or lots of family commitments, we understand. But try and do one thing in a day, and before you know it, you're going to have your own TVC family, and it actually is a lot of fun. And my next broadcast tomorrow night, I hope to have one of my TVC. Was a Kringler, hopefully will be a TVC in tomorrow. We'll be interacting with each other. And again, if you're a broadcaster, you're going to get 50 leads at a time. You can reach out to those people either through Facebook or through email. And a lot of them need information too, or they'd be willing to purchase TVC from you. So all around, to me, it gives me hope. It gives me a great feeling to know that we're working toward the same mission of ending global poverty for everyone, including us. And it's a positive thing, and we're all going to be winners. We're going to be willing, we're going to take initiative, and we're never, ever going to quit. And like my favorite saying of Zig Ziglar is, quitters never win. But we're winners, and winners never quit. And just like brushing your teeth, do a little bit each day. Do one little thing each day, and before you know it, it's going to be a successful thing for yourself, for your community, for your friends and family, and for the world and ending global poverty. And get out there and share your beautiful self and the gift of Kringle. And this is Kringle Kim signing off. Have a wonderful evening. Bye.